All righty, everyone. Welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway, the BMRL Xfinity Series. As we get ready to go racing here tonight, back in the booth with you, Matt and Dustin here. Dustin, how are you?
But
I'm doing all right, man. As we get ready to go racing Charlotte, the hometown of NASCAR, here tonight, as the field gets ready to rock and roll. Schaefer right there, rolling onto the racetrack. Levi, Harley, who's your pick tonight, man? I've been away for a few weeks with issues. Who you think's going to handle this one at Charlotte?
I'd probably end up being Levi McCarty, Harcum, Peppers, one of them.
Kind of the threesome that's been going at it while I've been gone.
Yeah.
Well, man, what do you think, Charlotte Raceway? This should be a good one tonight.
It's gonna be slick and well, depends if it's cloud cover. If it's cloud cover, it's gonna be fast. If it's sun out, it's gonna be slicker than eel snot.
Yes, sir. Well, Levi right there, Charlie Harcum there as well. Ethan, Jeffrey D. Peppers, Ramsdale, Gardner, all there as well. Some beautiful race cars out here tonight.
Yes, sir. You missed throwback week last week.
Yeah, I did. That's unfortunate. A couple of them still, though, with some old school looking paint. Look at the 44 Hot Wheels machine. I love that car. That's beautiful. Levi continuing to lead. We got about 3 minutes of practice here remaining. How important is qualifying here tonight, Dustin?
Uh, it's a long race, so I mean, even if you qualify in the back, it ain't. I mean, you can make it up.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Well, we're ready to go. Charlie, Ethan, everybody. I'm thinking I agree with you, man. I think it's going to be a little bit cooler, though, than where we were at there at one point, right? I think the racetrack's going to be cooler and we're going to be a little bit more grippy today looking at the cloud cover, man.
Yeah, right now it's 77 and it's supposed to drop down to about 75. So it should be a pretty fast race.
Levi, Charlie, Ethan. And again, if you keep that track temp low enough, man, especially here at Charlotte, I'm pretty sure you're going to have plenty of grip. Even though this Xfinity car is a little bit touchy here and there in some spots.
Oh yeah, just kind of like coming out of turn four, it's gonna get real tight. I mean, out of two, I'm sorry, out of two, you get real tight. Out of four, it'll get real loose.
Yeah. Levi, Charlie, Ethan, Jeffrey, Christopher, Dakota Ramsdale. Well, man, practice is over. And to your point, man, Levi top of the board.
Yes, sir. Levi's always fast, man. He had a bad race last week, but he's usually up front.
Well, Charlie, if you look at the qualifying ending here and where we were at in qualifying, man, within a tenth or so between Levi and Charlie, Ethan there right there on top of that as well. So at least the top four really tight.
Yeah, the top 10 probably gonna be really close to each other. They usually are. Pretty good lead.
Ethan. So ready to roll. Jeffrey gonna roll off here in a moment. Qualifying now underway tonight. We will see who puts their car on top of the board.
Yeah, he was like top five in practice. Chef Peppers was.
Yeah, he was. He did a well of a job, and I think it's gonna transfer over here to qualifying right now. So how you been, buddy? Been doing
No,
all
I've been good, man. Just went and had an ultrasound for the baby today, and found out it was a boy, and all of that good stuff.
congratulations,
And yes, Brian, there's Ethan's here. He'll probably be up front.
as always.
Ethan's a new driver. Him and Josh Kelleher, Stubblefield. Uh, I think it was one more, but they brand new. Only been here. Ethan and Josh has only been here about 2 or 3 races, and Stubblefield, which is one of my buddies, he this is his first race. So, but Stubblefield's fast. Ethan's always fast, and Josh is getting there. He's fast. He just keeps getting caught up in people's bad luck.
Devin,
Oh
Jeff,
yeah, Dana Shepard too.
Dana. Dana's even before I had the 2 weeks there. He had some interesting moments because I have seen him in other places, my friend.
Yeah, he's. I'm pretty sure you've seen him in another league, but he's only been here about 2 or 3 races.
Well, look at the top of the board, Thompson there, along with Austin, Levi, Kevin, Chris. Right now, Stouffer back to seventh, Mayo to eighth.
And also to all your viewers and Mike and Matt, the man on the pole right now, provisional pole right now, that's a quadriplegic. My man drives off of a brake and gas pedal
I
with his
wonder,
thumbs.
I wonder how, I wonder how that operates. You know that you don't have the feeling I would think that normal controls would be, but he seems to be able to adapt to it very, very well,
Yeah, he does. He's fast and consistent.
and keeps it up front, right?
Yep. But yeah, like I say, he works his pedals with his fingers. If I remember right, his gas is on the left and his brakes on the right, actually, because he's got more feeling in his left hand.
Makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense to the way you would do that to where you're got the most feeling, I guess, on that brake hand.
That's right.
I don't know. That's interesting how that lays out because I would kind of think you would want to be able to deal with the throttle and feather it a little bit better.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's got better feeling in his left hand, so he has his gas on the left.
There you go. That's about. Yeah, that'd work better. I was thinking. That actually makes me think, man. That's actually crazy.
And actually, if I remember right, he said he had a jet ski or a 4 wheeler throttle for the gas pedal.
Yes, sir. Well,
Not sure, not sure depth graphics, but that's what he's showing is 19. Should be 73.
unfortunate. I think everybody's turned their lap. The only one that hasn't qualified yet is Bowmaker back here, and he is down the back straightaway. But I don't even know, is he going to have time to get here? 8, 7, 6, 5. It's going to
Yeah,
be
he
close
got time. He got
by
time.
about what, a second.
Yeah,
Oh, at the
he got more
stripe,
than enough time.
he got it by a second. Oh, all right. Let's get ready to look at our starting lineup here, man, and get ready to go here tonight.
And Brian is different tonight. It's on the tower, not the ticker.
So let's take a look at row number one, Ethan Thompson, Austin there alongside. Look at Charlie, good start for him. Levi up into the top four. Scott there to fifth, Dakota Ramsdale there in sixth. Row number four, Kevin Gittenberger alongside Chris Stouffer, Timothy Stubblefield, Shepard, you talked about that one inside the top 10 there, Chris, or Dustin.
Yes, yes, sir.
It,
He's always fast. All of the depth graphics guys are fast, but yeah, David Mayo 11th, Chris Mayo the owner in 12th.
mayonnaise right
Oh,
there.
mayonnaise. Drew
Drew,
Pro 13th, Joseph Tucker 14th, Devin Ramsey 15th, good old Paul Weckerly in 16th,
oh,
Sean Cross 17th in that number 88 Symmetrics car, Chris Cornett 18th, and Josh Kelleher 19th, Shane Haas 20th.
man, some great looking race cars too on the starting grid tonight, buddy. Of course, Bowmaker, Jake Baker back there, Peppers back there, Kevin Manspace, Shane Douglas Hines, Adam F. Gardner, and Jamie there as well. Well, we're ready, buddy. 120 laps here tonight. How much of an advantage is the pole here for Ethan?
Eh, if he can keep it up there, it'd be really good for him because he can pretty much pace the race with pit stops and pit strategy and all. But also on the other hand, some other guys can short pit him and take the lead from him late in the race.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's going to be pit strategy, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I don't see him wrecking too much this week. They've been races have been getting a lot cleaner and haven't had as many wrecks lately, except for the truck race last week with North Wilkesboro. But that's expected for a short track that was really really hot.
All right. All right, we are ready, man. Ethan going to lead them down this time by. Man,
And also Austin Hunn, I think he qualified like second or something like that. He will get an EOL to start this race.
well, that is never good. Was it
Uh,
from a
Austin,
previous event, possibly?
yeah, yeah, last week. But Austin's fast. He'll be back up there at the front soon.
Not that it matters that much, right?
That's right.
All right, ready to go.
Got Ethan Thompson and Levi McCarty bringing them to the green pace car down pit road. They're
Austin
coming in that Geico restart zone.
coming to green and green flag in the air. Let's go. We're racing here tonight. Ethan, Levi, Curly. Taking a look at Dakota right there, trying to slide down right here, trying to fill the gap right here, Dustin.
Yes, sir. Be honest with you though, that high line's gonna be the line to be in. It's gonna be faster up there. You're gonna get that run off the corner. But Levi McCarty's showing you right there how much that high line will help. As Ethan Thompson falls back to second. Charlie Harcum and Dakota Ramsdale side by side with Joseph Tucker right behind them. And Charlie Harcum using that high line to get around Ethan too. They'll still be side to side. Chris Mayonnaise back there sideways in the wall down there, about 4 or 5 cars down low.
That's easy to do.
Yes, sir. They all get it righted and keep on moving. Stay green.
And he's wrecking again.
Oh,
Well, he had it righted.
him and is that Joseph Tucker?
Yeah, that's Tucker. Uh, Drew back here in this little threesome. They got it back straight. Oracle. Levi, Ericom, Ethan, Chris, Stoper, Dakota. Scott, Ethan A. Thompson. Taking a look. Ramsdale trying to move back forward. Good side by side here. And it's a good opportunity to have that happen early on and smooth.
Yes, sir. But I'm also tell you that Ethan Thompson, he'll fall back. He's A1 at saving tires. He'll fall back, and you'll see him come back to the lead as Chris Mayonnaise gets sideways again. So you
Stubblefield,
see,
go ahead.
I was about to say Stubblefield going around the outside of the 17 of Jake Baker.
Look right here. They got the 48 tight to them as well. Oh, that gets so tied up off a four like that.
Yes, it does. And Levi McCarty still leading the way with Charlie Harcum trying to get to him.
Right here.
Dakota Ramsdale
Thompson.
sitting in third. Scott Phelps and Ethan Thompson side by side. Thompson will fall behind him. 44 Dana Shepard back there. Kevin Grittenberger right behind him.
Just kind of hanging out, right? Not really doing much.
Yes, sir. That's about all you want to do right now. 7 laps into a 120 lap race at Charlotte. You just want to ride and get to the end. You can't win it if you ain't there. Can't win it if you ain't in it.
No, you cannot. That is the certain point of it. You got to keep the car four wheels on the racetrack and all the fenders straight for at
Yes,
least,
sir.
I would say, the first 70, 80 laps before you even start really pushing the issue.
Yes, sir. But also, while they're kind of just riding, thank these sponsors, great sponsors. We got Loveless Graphics and EP. I forget the other one. I'm so sorry. I'll figure it out right here. Hold on. And also SimMetricsRacing.com. If you haven't checked them out, hit up SimMetricsRacing.com and get you one of them SD1s. You can use the code Team BMRL, all caps, for 15% off. And XP League. I don't know why I was thinking EP. But you got a whole gaggle of cars back here.
Yeah.
Devin Ramsey, Adam Gardner, Sean
And
Cross.
caution. Yellow's out. Not sure where it's at. It might be Paul. Indeed, it
22.
is. Go back and take a look.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's dangerous. Oh,
Oh,
just came up the hill.
yes, sir, he did.
First
Not
caution.
sure if he missed his corner or net code or what, but Paul Weckley just scooted right up into him.
11 on the board. What's your thoughts here?
11 on the board. Restart them and get them stacked right stacked, ready to go, and get them back green. And it shouldn't be no pitting yet.
Well, yeah, I don't think anybody'd come down.
Except for ones with damage, but I mean, shouldn't be too much damage except for Paul Weckerly. Maybe Chris Mayonnaise on those couple of incidents.
Early. 11 on the board. There's Ramsdale.
Trying to fake them out. You got Levi McCarty, Charlie Harcum, Chris Stouffer, Dakota Ramsdale, Scott Phelps, Ethan Thompson, Dana Shepard, and I can't see no further back. That looks like Kevin Grettenberger. Yeah, Kevin Grettenberger. Uh,
Rittenberger. Mayo. Mayo came down.
yeah, David Mayo. Oh, Chris Mayo came down pit road.
Yep. right
Yeah, that's
there.
the three that was in that early incident that didn't
Prob-
cause a caution.
Probably a good call to come on
It was
down
me.
and get tires and fuel.
I would not get tires and fuel. I'd just get my damage done and get on up out of there.
I don't know. It depends on how bad you slid the tires, though. It's
Yeah, but also you're in the back already. You might as well just
right.
ride it out. Let that first stage come. Get tires then. I get fuel, get my damage done, and get up out of there. But everybody's different. Everybody's got different pit strategy, different ways of going about it.
Early, Chris, Dakota, Scott having a good run right now in fifth.
David Mayo as well. Up there in, I think, seventh, eighth, ninth. My bad. One of them. Either way, he's in the top 10 and he's having a good run. Which he had a decent run last week, too.
Levi and the lights are still on. I mean, I'm kind of surprised at Gardner here. He's sitting right here in 14th. I mean, not terrible.
I'm surprised he's that far back.
That's what I'm saying. He's
Him
not.
and Strong Cross.
It's not terrible, but I mean, not where I would normally want to see him. You know what I mean?
If you ain't at the front, save tires. Stay back there, save tires. Make it that first stage.
So you've been busy with doctor's appointments while we're riding around here. Been a busy man.
Yes, sir. Had a doctor's, had an ultrasound today. Uh, Confirmed it was a boy, and had the gender reveal a couple weeks ago. And yeah, it's been working, broadcasting, racing, and doctor's appointments. About to have surgery here the 19th. I'll be out of work for about 2 weeks.
Oof. So double it back up. Oh, they gone. They about made
Christopher,
contact there under yellow.
Christopher giving him a little love tap, letting him know he's here.
I,
Must have cut him off earlier or something.
I don't know if that was planned or not, buddy.
Uh, I'm not sure, but I do see Levi McCarty taking that high line. Like I said, that high line and get that run off the outside. But they'll bring them back around. I think they're in turn four. No, they're in turn two.
Turn two, yeah. Out of two now. So ready to go. 15 on the board this time. Bye, buddy. Coming to green.
Yes, sir. And they'll Levi and Charlie Harkin will bring them to the Geico restart zone. As you see that pace car go down pit road right here.
On board here with Harcum coming to the restart box. They'll get ready to get on the loud pedal right about here.
And Levi leaves him in the dust.
Levi is gone. 3/10 into
Paul
one. Wow.
and Paul Vosberg says, "Let's go 98 Thompson."
So here we go, starting to get back in line, right? Start to kind of save what you can, at least early here. A little bit of contact. Oh,
Yeah, that little accordion effect. Dana Shepard gets hit in the back by Jake Baker, and David Mayo gets pushed out the way by Gardner.
I mean, they did a good job hanging on to it. That could have been a lot worse than what it turned out to be.
Good thing it wasn't in the corner. Pretty good on that wheel, not sawing it, so his car is pretty hooked up.
That's what you want to see, nice and clean. Meanwhile, Gardner going to slide back to or get back to 11th here. Gardner trying to recover. He was 14th under that yellow. Slides up in front of the 08 of David Mayo.
Yes, sir. And Jake Baker was about to take the bumper off of Dana Shepard's car.
We're going to look here, 2x2.
Backed off of him a little bit now.
Now we start the single file parade out front yet again.
Yeah, you probably see them boys up front, like Ethan Thompson. He's been saving tires since the drop of the green. Guarantee you, you probably start seeing him come back towards the front. Like I said before, the broadcast got going really good. That '98 quadriplegic drives with his fingers and his hands. Gas pedal with his left and brake with his right. And he's sitting in, I think, fourth or fifth. And the boy's fast. He's also good at saving tires. One of the best at saving his stuff.
There's the 83, the Big Tex machine. To the back bumper, the 98 again. Ramsdale versus Thompson.
Getting that little push, trying to catch that top three. Ooh. Harcum trying to get that run on Levi.
I love the onboard shots here and just see how much they're working different lanes here at Charlotte, man.
Oh, yeah. And you see Ethan starting to make his way back towards the front. Back up to third.
Single file party. Ooh, there's the 44 Hot Wheels machine. Trying to diagnose the Shepherd. And clear. Yep. Nope. Maybe.
Nope.
Nope.
Chris to get that run off the top.
He should have slammed the door in the middle of the corner, but he didn't.
Yeah, then he would have got run over from the back.
Now he should be clear. Yeah, now he's sliding. So it took him about an extra corner than what I thought it was going to take. Meanwhile, Ethan A. Thompson and Mr. Horicum still battling here up near the front.
And Dakota Ramsdale sitting in fifth, right behind the 17, I think. No, the 28 of 13 of Stouffer. You see Ethan Thompson back up to second.
Thompson trying to make a move, man, doing everything he can.
Nah, Brian. Josh is running a 73 on his car, but it's 19 on the leaderboard.
$23 on the board here. Now, so you're saying it's the 19. There's Josh. Clearly
Yeah,
the 73 on the car, but I wonder why.
yeah, he decided to run the number 19 that would go on the leaderboard for his buddy Brian from Depp Racing. That also runs the trucks. Well, I say his buddy, his and my buddy. And actually my crew chief and spotter when I run big races.
Levi McCartney there as well. Oh, single file.
Yes, sir. Ethan trying to get that lead back from Levi McCarty.
Can he
Up
make
to
it
his
out?
back bumper.
I mean, he's all over him. He's able to get to the bottom, get that left front corner out in the clean air. That'll help that car turn.
Yes, sir. I can almost guarantee though the pass will be done on the outside.
You think
Hey,
so?
Levi closes. Yes, sir. Levi closes the door on him on the bottom. Oh, Levi
Oh,
gets tight, runs into the wall, and Ethan doesn't have time to slow it up.
and look what he did. It gave Charlie Harcum a run. He'll get to the back bumper. He'll go to the middle. Again, it's all about getting that nose in clean air, Dustin, any way
Oh
you
yeah,
possibly can. High, low, bottom, top, really doesn't matter.
yeah. You probably see Ethan throw it under him right here. He'll go under him. Levi will probably get that run on the outside though. They'll probably stay side by side.
We,
Drag race down the backstretch.
will this open up the door for Charlie to get up there with him? That's going to be an interesting question to ask. You see, here comes Charlie. If they stay side by side long enough, Dustin, it might present an opportunity here for Charlie.
Yes, sir. And I can't even lie to you. I don't even know who led that lap.
No, I don't either. It said Ethan by timing and scoring, but we'll see. Levi back ahead.
Drag race down the backstretch again. Ethan dives it in there. It's whoever can get it to stick first.
Who do you think is using up more of their stuff here?
Ethan.
You think so?
Yeah, because he's on that bottom. He's getting held down. He's having to feather the throttle and use a lot more use a lot more steering because he's got to keep it off of Levi up there.
I'm surprised he's running it this hard this
If it was
early
me, I'd
on.
fall back. But if it
Yeah.
was me, I'd fall back behind him and get on the outside.
And they're still stacked up two by two. Neither one can really get clear. On board here. Here's the outside lane, really able to hold the throttle down a bit more. They're still kind of glued two by two right now.
Yeah, Ethan's pretty fast. I believe he'll make it work. It just take a few more corners than usual.
Into the corner, fire coming out the side of the pipes. And
He clears him.
it's Ethan. Wow.
I knew he'd get him. Ethan's fast now. Levi try to go back outside.
And
Now
caution.
you.
Yellows on the racetrack.
Oh, that's probably the stage.
That wouldn't be, I
I'm not sure what the
believe,
stages are, but
that would most likely be the stage. I'm not seeing anybody. I think, buddy, that would be the stage.
yeah, I know it was like 31 point something laps to a tank, so that's probably the stage. It was almost 32 laps to the stage or the tank.
So there we have it. First stage break of the evening. And pace car going to pick them up here. And Ethan was able to get that stage win, Dustin. He had to
Yes,
battle
sir.
hard for it.
I'm telling you, the kid's good at saving his stuff. He saved it that first half of that run, got that yellow, and then after that restart, he came back, took the lead right there at the end.
There you have it.
Stages are 30, 75, and lap 120.
We got a little bit longer second stage here.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Chris, for letting me know that it wasn't in the Discord for me to see.
And everybody down pit road. Taking a look here. A long line of race cars coming down, man. A
Yes,
long
sir.
way down here at 55 mile an hour. Or excuse me, I think it's 50 here at Charlotte.
Yes, 50.
And who will be the one?
Ethan.
It should be in theory, unless anybody play strategy. Nope.
Oh,
Actually, oh,
Levi.
he
Yep,
got
no.
it.
Yeah.
Ethan got it. He's across the stripe just in time.
All he had to do was step on the gas. Good thing about that's you was asking me the advantage of getting the pole. That's it right there.
Now Hines, a little bit different here. Looks like he went with a two tire stop. He only spent
He
about 8 seconds in his box, so that's either fuel or two tires.
probably just fuel.
Which trying a different strategy is not necessarily a bad thing.
No, but if you see if he took two tires, you'll see him probably around here soon because two tires gets extra loose here.
Everybody getting caught up here.
Yes,
And
sir.
then once we do that, we'll double them up. You're probably next time by. And you see up front here, Ethan A. Thompson, Levi going to come out second, just where he was with Dakota as well. So no real big changes out front off the pit road there, Dustin.
Except Charlie Harkin fell back to fourth, Grittenberger up to sixth, and Scott Phelps up to seventh, Stephen Hines up to eighth. The only two that really didn't change is Levi and Ethan.
Man, this place is such a beautiful racetrack, in my opinion. One of the funnest racetracks to run. Multiple
Oh yeah,
grooves,
and
multiple lanes,
not
multiple
too far
racing.
from me either.
Yes, sir. You're just, what are you, north or south of it?
I'm South Carolina.
South, yeah.
I'm a couple of hours from it, but Darlington's the closest to me, and then it'll be Charlotte after that.
So lights will go off right about here, and we'll double them up right now. Now the last restart, the restart control car had a wonderful jump and got way away. You think we're going to see that same thing here?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm wondering if Ethan takes the outside or the inside though. Oh, he's taking the inside.
Yes, sir. All right, let's see what we can do here as they work their way through. So we should have a heck of a restart, buddy.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're gonna see Ethan take off, and Levi will try to get down to the bottom. Dakota's probably gonna try to block him, and then Charlie Harkin's gonna try to get that run off the outside, pass them both. They'll
Let's see
come
what
off
we
the turn
got.
four right now. Pace car should pop down pit road right here in a second. Right there. Now they'll get on down to the Geico restart zone. They'll hit it right there, and Ethan should take off.
And gone.
See ya. Dakota Ramsdale gets a good start right behind him. He'll shoot up to second. He will clear Levi.
Hartney, Charlie Harcum, Gittenberger, Scott, Shepard, Douglas Hines back here falling back. Adam F. Gardner trying to hang on as well. Hines, nice job.
Chris Cornett down there below him. Ooh.
A little little bit free. Daggone, that car took off for a moment.
Austin Hunn, after getting that UL at the start, he's back up towards the front, sitting
Look,
around about 10th or 11th or so.
and back single file.
10th.
Look at him dip out of line back here.
Yes, sir. Trying to get around Dana Shepard.
I will
Dana doing all he can to stay ahead of him.
I will say this: Shepard's car is easy to spot.
Oh, yeah. Adam goes to the outside of Dana here.
Gardner.
He should get that run off the corner. Chris Cornett gets to the outside of him as well. I'm surprised we ain't got the Tucker ladies in here tonight.
Yeah, me too. I just noticed they wasn't here too. Still 2x2. There goes 83 by right there. Nice job.
Levi tried to take that second spot back from Dakota Ramsdale's, or actually the
With the
lead.
lead, yeah.
Ethan must have got loose, or he's just saving tires. Probably saving tires.
Which ain't a bad idea right now, quite frankly, because this is a little bit longer of a stage, right?
Oh, there they are.
75.
Tucker family says go Tucker. I figured they was in here.
Why ain't they on the racetrack?
I'm talking about the ladies.
Oh. Oh, now I get what you're saying. I mean, they could come race too.
Yeah, Joseph Tucker's the only one that races on Mondays. And then Michael Tucker runs on Tuesdays, and then both of them run Thursday.
The 28 clear. I don't know about you, the ladies were to come out 1 week and see how they do.
Have a wives race.
There we go. But see, I know mine's not going to do very well.
Mine would.
Mine won't stop spinning down the front straightaway long enough. Levi right there in the mix as well. He has this really bad problem of full throttle on the trying to get up through the gears, and you can imagine how that works.
Huh.
Ah. The code. Why is it? I don't know if Levi's blinking a little bit, maybe.
He does sometimes.
Yeah. There is Dakota right there still to the back.
Oh, he gets
Whoa,
loose.
hello. That was out of shape for a moment.
Tagged the apron.
Take a buck back here.
Grettenberger trying to get that fourth spot.
Kevin, good roll to the bottom.
Yeah, but you got to hold it down there on the exit.
Well, he's got also company right there as well of Cornette in the mix of this.
Yes, sir. Scott Phelps trying to go up there to the top.
Man, Ethan's continuing to fall back here though.
Saving tires, buddy.
After he
Saving
lost the
tires.
lead, and we got a battle for the race lead. Speaking
He's
of
just
that,
Ethan's just saving tires.
Ramsdale able to grab the lead back. Ramsdale. So 45 on the board. So what do you think? McCarthy back to second, Ramsdale to the race lead. Here comes the 57 at Gettenberger. Continue to try to pick up another one. That's B&H Racing right in front of him on board that Charlie Oracle machine that he'll dive to the bottom of.
Yes, sir. And you see Ethan just holding on back there. He's just saving tires. And but it looks like he's pretty racy. Oh, as he taps the wall there.
You never want to do that.
It's just a little tap.
98 to the bumper.
He thought he was still at Darlington getting in the Darlington stripe.
You know, to me, the Charlotte stripe would scare me more than the Darlington stripe.
Oh, yeah.
taking a look here. But overall, you mentioned it before we went green. A very overall clean race here so far tonight.
Has been for the last few weeks. Everybody's showing a little respect for everybody. They're starting to learn each other.
Getting the burger up the hill. Oh, let's see how. Nice little tight run with one another. There goes Kevin back here in line. Look at Kevin dive to the bottom.
Yes, sir. Ethan trying to take that spot back from him.
You don't appreciate it till you're on board just how quick these guys are moving and how fast things happen.
Oh, it happens fast as Ethan gets into the back bumper of Charlie Harkin and Levi McCarty back to the lead.
Coda, Curly, Kevin. There's the 98. 50 on the board.
And Adam Gardner coming off of pit road as the 98 of Ethan Thompson takes that spot back from Grettenberger. And you
Levi.
go under Charlie Harkin for third.
Oh,
Got 25 laps left for this stage.
I'm surprised how smooth this racing is tonight.
I'm not. These guys are really some of the top of the line guys, and they uh they be getting it done.
Everybody behind them pretty well spread apart. Ramsdale up top, trying to use the outside line. Charlie Harcum and Ethan Steele deciding they're going to try to sort out who's going where. What, as a driver, what do you do when you're kind of stuck like this 2x2?
I just ride and wait on a hole to open up. Honestly,
Really all you can do, right?
yes, sir.
So again, 53 on the board, this time by Bill side by side. So you said fuel wise, do you think they can make it to stage two?
Nope,
Nope.
nowhere near it.
All
I
right.
think it was like 32 laps to the tank of fuel.
Well, we're coming up on in this stint right now. We're working lap 20. So about 12 ish laps away from pit stops here.
Yes, sir.
28 up top. Trying to move forward.
Oh yeah, Brian and Depth Graphics. You right about that? Both of y'all. Depth Graphics said he's just enjoying the slower traffic.
That's yeah.
You'll see Ethan start coming back towards the front now that they're getting close to the end of the run.
Still stuck side
Which
by
he
side.
has. That'll be the second spot he's gotten in like a few laps under Charlie Harcum.
And then I think you come to pit road here when they do their stops right, and then you can kind of go hard to the end of the stage because that is such a
Honestly,
short run.
you might see him go a little further than them. He'll either come before them or a few after them.
still stuck 2 by 2 right now, though.
Oh yeah, he'll get him right here in a minute. Drag race to the other end of the back stretch, and he might be close enough to take it and clear. Nope. I'm telling you, that outside is the place to be. It'll burn your tires up, but it's so much faster.
The outside is the place to be for you and me. Continue to try to hold it. And these guys been side by side for how many laps now? What?
About 8 or so.
Yeah, 8, 9. Finally, Horicum. Nope, not enough. Not enough at all. Tell you what, this stage here, Levi got out front. He's been able to hold it for now. But to your point, as the stage goes, Ethan continues to move forward. Now clear of Horicum. I think it's only a matter of time here before he gets Ramsdale.
Oh yeah, like I said, he'll save the stuff at the beginning of the run, and he'll just blow bomb at the end of the stage or the end of the run. Like I said, it's about 20 laps now to the stage.
20,
No, 25 or 20. Yeah, 20 now. What?
yeah,
15. My bad. My math is bad tonight.
15 to the stage, but they're what, about 5 to 6 away from green flag stop.
For everybody but Ethan.
There you have it.
Ethan done saved his stuff. He probably saved about 5 laps or so.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That was a late commitment. And on pit road we go.
Cody and Austin, the pit road.
So that starts the pit road party, right?
Yes, sir. You'll see everybody start coming now.
Ramsdale, Austin, Ramsey, Reckley on pit road right now. Of course, Reckley's getting damage repaired. He's been on there for 1,400 seconds. And working out of 3 this time by. Here comes.
Oh, Rittenberger about get sideways.
He about did. He got it down there, though. Did a good job.
Yes, it did. And Drew Pro, Jake Baker and Adam Gardner.
We'll see
Dakota Ramsdale back off pit road.
who is going to take the bait this time. Anybody in the lead group? No.
No,
Take a look on back there. No, but there we go. Here's one
Jake Baker.
down pit road. So kind of right now, we're just kind of monitoring this pit road cycle at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, as you spoke of, here comes the 98.
Telling you, the kid saves his stuff and he just burns you down at the end of a run.
And to the bottom he goes. He is with your race leader.
Up to his back bumper.
28 there as well. Let's see this time. Into 3.
He'd get up under Levi this lap or this corner. Drag
And
race to the start finish line.
it's fixing to be a lead change, buddy.
Oh yeah. Levi diver down in there, but all he's doing is burning the stuff up even more.
Here comes the 83. Don't look now, but here he is.
Yeah, he's on fresh tires a lap down.
He's like beep 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 beep. I'm the road runner.
He's smart. He'd just sit there and wait. But they got the pit eventually.
He's gonna try to get by 1. He right to your leader.
Oh no. Thought he was about to make it 3 wide. There's Ethan a clear Levi here.
Yeah, that's the hard part, right? When you got the fresh tires and trying to figure out what you need to do.
Oh yeah.
All right, he's gonna get right there. We're coming up to lap 33 of this run right here. So we went 33 laps since the last stop as of right now. Guys on pit road there. Tucker on pit road. So the question is, how long can these leaders go versus everybody else?
Till they pit. No, but probably about another 5 laps or so. I wouldn't put it past Ethan. He's saved enough to make it to the end, to be honest with you.
Well, he's working lap 35. You said your thing said 31. That means he needed to save, what, about 10 or so laps of
Something
fuel?
like that.
Yeah.
Or he'll try to flip the stage and go right before the end of the stage, and then
Yeah.
whenever everybody else pits at the stage, he'll be up front.
Right now, at least the top five didn't come in as of yet.
Yes, sir. You see Dana Shepard up there in 5th place.
The first car that has stopped would be right here of Ramsdale, the guy that's fighting for his lap back, and he is 10th. So that means the first 9 have yet to make their stop. Speaking of Shepard, Shepard's going to pick up a spot here, up into 4th. As it looks like, here we go, pit road busy. Ethan down, McCartney down,
Scott Phelps.
Scott's down, and exactly 35 laps they came down. Now we'll see
Charlie
Harcum.
Harkin takes the lead. Dana second.
I think Harcum's probably going to pit here in the next 2 or 3. Right here, here he comes.
Dana with him.
Dana down. That puts them coming in at 36, and that will finish off your green flags. Well, Cornette's still got a pit. If he comes down here, that will finish off your pit stops at 36 laps in the stint. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. He'll
Looked
stay
like he
out.
tried to.
Yeah, now the question is, does he have enough go-go to get back around? I don't.
As
Hopefully,
Dep Graphics says, all Dep cars are electric, no pit needed.
right? I mean, he's still under fire down the back straightaway.
You see Chris
He's out of
Mayonnaise
fuel.
and
He's out
David.
of fuel right here. He ran out down the back, I do believe, because he dropped speed like a rock. No? Is he saving?
He's saving.
He lifted way early, bud.
Oh yeah, he's saving.
How far can he go? I got my eyes glued on the speed here, and he's lifting into 3 way early for the most part.
And letting it roll through.
I mean,
He's probably clutching.
yeah, the question is, can he save enough? He
Just
needs,
needs 3 more.
that'd make it a 42 lap run to get there. And then you got to have enough fuel to make it around under pace laps, right?
Yes, sir.
Till the pit road opens.
Well, 1 lap.
See here. I mean, he is clutching hard.
And he is your leader right now.
Taking a look here. Now, he's got a 7-second lead on Gettenberger. But Gettenberger is eating into it rather quickly. Oh, Cornette blinked out there for a moment. I mean, he is still doing that whole lifting, clutching, and he is stretching it so far. 74 that time.
But if he can make it, that'll save him a whole set of tires.
Well, Gettenberger's only 2 seconds back, so I think Gettenberger's going to pass him here.
Oh,
And
he'll get him.
he does right here down the back.
And they
But
got Dakota Ramsdale right behind him.
here comes Dakota. Where does he cycle out here? That's the question.
Third.
And still
No,
clutching.
he's just getting low.
I mean, he's 70, 80, 90 miles. Is he
He
out of
might
fuel?
be out.
I think he's out. I think he missed pit road and ran out.
He's out.
Yep. Now they're on 75, but the other
The green.
issue is can he get around all the way around here?
Oh yeah. As long as he holds that clutch in, he'll make it.
Down the back.
Oh, he just caught a little bit of gas.
Now the caution should be
Caution
coming.
to come out right about now.
My point there is if the yellow comes out now, so when he enters, he's going to get a closed pit road penalty. But
It's just a EOL.
the bigger issue here for him is he's lost a lap in the process of getting back. If he makes it to his box. Because the way iRacing works, folks, he's got to make it all the way to the box. If he doesn't, he would have to tow,
Which it'll be a short tow because he's on pit road.
but it would still be losing more time, though.
Oh yeah.
He's down to about 20 mile an hour,
That's gonna slow you down, bud.
15, 16 mile an hour.
Boys.
Oh,
He he I don't even think he needed the brakes.
oh boy. At the time he got to his box, I had him at like 5 mile an hour. Wow.
You should see everybody come down pit road and get fuel.
Yep, mostly Mayo's staying out.
Or he's probably a
Oh,
lap
he's a lap
down.
down, yeah. Everybody else down pit road. I got to give the guy credit for trying to make it, man. That was a heck of a strategy. I know it didn't work, but wow. Excuse me, folks. Oh, I love allergy season.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Oh, Miss Derek Donna, the 87 ran out of fuel trying to stretch it to the end of the stage and barely made it to his pit stop.
Now, for you guys that are fans of him, he's going to be one lap down when we restart.
The depth guys are running third, seventh, and where's Josh at? 14th.
So
Third, seventh, and 14th.
I still have to say that was an epic try. I know he didn't
If
make
he'd have
it.
made it, if he'd have made it, he'd have been a hero. But I will be right back.
That was an epic try. Nice job. So again, we work right now lap 79. All right. All right, let's see. Double file yet again. So here we go. Double file, ready to roll. And we'll be ready to go to green. Here we go. Field 2 by 2. Ready for green. Kevin will lead them down. Green flag back in the air. Back underway. Nice job. Good restart. So right now, 81 on the board. Nice job. 2 by 2. Bowmaker going to take advantage here. Grabs a race lead. So Bowmaker, good job. So Bowmaker, congratulations, back out front. Ethan, Brandon. 82 on the board this time. Shepard. Right here in the mix of 3-4 car wide. Nice battle. So down the back we go, single file. '83 on the board. Ethan out front. So again, back single file at the front of the field.
All right, I'm back.
Well, right now, Ethan back out front. Stouffer the second, buddy. You see Scott right there as well.
Yes, sir. Dana coming back to the field as well.
Getting down to go time. Nice look out back from Ethan. Very nice look. Dakota Ramsdale right here. Here comes Levi. Eric, what about Eric on here as well, man?
Hey, he's been running top three all day, or top five. Yeah, he's probably trying to make his way back up there.
Ethan A. Thompson having a great run. Happy for him as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he's always fast. See Christopher trying to run him down. Levi third.
Yep.
Dakota Ramsdale fourth. Scott Phillips fifth.
87 this time by. Man, I tell you what do you think of this facility? Of course, we got this fabulous oval, but this place also has that roval too, man. That is such a crazy thing.
Yeah, they can keep that roval, but it's pretty cool to watch.
You don't like it, huh?
Uh-uh. I ain't no road course racer.
No other road course base, 89 on the board. We're working our way through. Great race here tonight, buddy.
Yes, sir. Not too many cautions. Actually, I think one caution and uh stage breaks, and as I say that, there's a yellow. Oh man, that will be that's Minipace in the 42.
Middle pace had something big happen here.
Looks like Chris Mayonnaise.
Did Mayo's get involved with this too? Because
That's what
if
it
so,
looked like. I couldn't tell.
Mayo has no luck.
Mayo's been running pretty good.
Oh,
Oh man.
I mean, oh,
Oh, and takes out the other mayonnaise.
Mayo on Mayo violence. Somebody called a
That
foul.
was a hard lick.
Wow.
And there's no fast repairs here, so these guys will be on pit road for a little while.
Well, somebody needs to call the specialist for Mayo or mayonnaise violence.
Believe it or not, it don't look too bad on David's car. It looks like somebody very slow, like Stephen Hines or Adam Gardner. Stephen Hines is already on pit road, so it's Adam Gardner.
Tucker stays out here. He'll
I
assume the
would have
race
too.
lead.
No, he didn't stay out. He's a lap car.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I'm showing him on the lead lap.
Now,
I'm showing him as the leader. That is weird. I got him the leader, Drew in second.
you might be right. He was ninth. You're all right. Stubblefield to stay out and get his lap back. That was Minipace, Kevin Minipace, depth graphics.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's been a wild night.
Yeah, not too many cautions. Just that's the second caution other than the stage breaks.
Not so
They're
much
going
for
pretty good.
yellows, but more for the racing we've seen.
Joseph will come down and get fuel and tires now. That'll leave Drew in the lead. 23 behind, and 23 is a lap down to Shane Haas. You're right about that, Derek Donna. And also, speaking of sponsors, BMRL Network, BMRL Racing League, and also now, as of like 2 weeks ago, the BMRL paints. Hit them up if you want a good paint. Paint starting at $20.
There we go. We need to do a commercial where we act like auctioneers, Dustin, for
You have that. I can't talk that. You won't understand me.
that. Right.
I I talk so country. If I talk fast, you won't understand me at all. Spot check on number 65.
He is 65, 65, 65, 65.
There ain't no 65.
That's,
Uh-uh. You're wrong about that, Brian. Now, if it's the Watkins Glen, that's a different story. Yeah, Mike Honcho, who you talking about the 56 or you talking about somebody else? Because there's not a 65 on track.
here we go. Lights are out. Are you ready, buddy?
Lingerfield. There's no Lingerfield in here, bud. Drew Pro and Christopher bring them back to the green flag or to the Geico restart box.
Yes, they will. Here we go.
Are you good, Mike?
This ought to be good, buddy. You ready, my man?
Yes, sir. Here goes Drew Pro with a good start. Dakota Ramsdale gets a good one behind him. He'll get under Christopher, who can get it out the other end.
Go for
Chris
two.
holding on the outside right now. Charlie Harcum under Scott Phelps and Levi McCarty up under Ethan Thompson.
Thompson trying to
Two
move
by two
forward.
for about 10 rows.
3 wide for a second. Whoa.
Huh?
They were 3 wide for just a second there, buddy.
Oh,
Look at this gaggle of race cars, man.
and look at there at that green car. I told you Austin Hunn be back up there at the front soon. He had to start in the back to start the race.
I think business is about to pick up. Look at the front of the field. Battle up
Yes,
front as
sir.
well. Oh, well, that's what happens when the cat hits the keyboard. Cat.
Tickers off the screen too.
It's on the stream, but it's not for you. Is that what you're saying? You can't see it.
No, I can't see it, which means it won't be on the stream.
Oh, I put it to iRacing instead of the screen. Okay. For you. It's on the stream, but you can't see it. Let me refix it for you. Right now, though, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. It's like a parade out front, buddy.
Yes, sir. Christopher out front. Drew Pro not fell back to fourth, and they're under another caution.
The caution is out. Kicker should be back up for you. It's been up for the stream, but it was down for you.
I got you. So let's see what happened under that caution or for that caution.
Well, let's go find out, shall we? Well, my instant reaction would be calamity, but let's see.
3 wide for one right there.
Where did it start? Where did it start? It wasn't Kevin. I'm gonna figure out where it's. Oh, right there.
David Mayo and oh man,
We'll
Josh Kelleher.
go take another look at it. They got stacked up there.
Yeah, Stephen Hines just looked like he drove through the 73 of Kelleher, spun him, and then everybody got into him from there.
Their caution's going to fly with what will be, what, 21, 22 laps to go.
Yeah, 23. Well, 22 now.
Look, I'm not mathing very good tonight. Me or you, either one.
Yeah, my math ain't never math, and that's my worst subject. Recess was my favorite subject.
Yes.
But advertisement going on in the live chat.
Here we go. What we advertising?
Rodeo Life Coffee. They'll be on the number 19 truck tomorrow. Brian Boyd.
That sounds like that would go good with a bunch of other things in my life.
Yeah, I'm a rodeo fan, and like that graphic says, I love coffee too.
Me too. Me too.
Levi McCarty be a leader. Scott Phelps second. Ethan Thompson third. Austin Hunn fourth, and Dana Shepard rounding out top five. Look like the two, Josh.
Hmm.
I like Taco Bell. Oh, dang.
Tell you what,
Yeah,
man.
we showed it a while ago, Dep. You must have missed it. Tell you what?
Um, tell you what, man. You want to talk about coffee and purchases? You know, there's cry once, buy once, cry once purchase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I made one of those not too long ago. I got me one
Uh
of those.
oh.
I got me one of them crate knives, man, and I love it.
Mm.
One of those out the front crates. That's,
Mm-hmm.
dude, I love this thing. And they got lifetime warranty, by the way, if you're willing. That's always good. Here we go. Are you ready, buddy? This is going to be a dash for cash here.
Oh, I was born ready.
You were born ready.
Oh yeah.
Dustin going to be singing Born in the USA.
I'm gonna be saying that when I get my A class license back. Is it now, Brian? Tell me more. Tell me more. All right, so Levi McCarty will bring them back to the green.
Well, here we go. Double file. Let's go. 2x2, like Noah's Ark here as we come to the restart box, guys.
That pace car should drop down right here in a minute. And Levi McCarty will bring them to the Geico restart zone.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Whew.
Coming to green. This time, let's go. Green
Levi
flag,
McCarty
and we're
out of here.
rolling.
Austin Hunt gets a good start behind him. Scott Phelps looked like he missed a shift or didn't get going. But Austin Hunt to second place after starting dead last on to take the green. Scott trying to fight back on the bottom.
Oh, Troll.
Oh, and Drew Troll.
Drew in the outside wall. He's still rolling there. So right now we stay green.
Yes, sir.
If he can keep that car straight, we will keep our cars motivating here. That's a good sign. Nobody, stopped.
Yes, sir. And you see Dana Shepard and Ethan Thompson trying to get back up there to the front.
Yes, sir. Nice work.
Right now they're running fourth and fifth.
20 to go, Hot Rod.
Yes, sir.
3 wide. Oh, 3 wide. 3 wide. Oh, they all found a hole. I didn't think.
All I'm saying, Brian, is you better have a pot or two made by the time this race is over, because I'm running some races after this one.
Yeah, Brian, send me some too while you're at it. And where do I buy it? That's the other question.
Where you buy that stuff at, Brian?
You about to have a massive order as soon as this race is over.
Oh Lord, here
Three-
comes Ethan.
3 wide. Oh, McDonald's Farm. Oh,
Rettenberger on the bottom, Harcum in the middle, and Cornette on the outside.
I mean, there's a word for all of this that describes what we're seeing that we can't say on air. I mean,
And Dakota Ramsdale and Jake Baker coming up into that little fight there. As Ethan Thompson's back up to third, Dana Shepard trying to take fifth.
Levi back there continuing to lead right now. 18 to go, Bud Rowe.
Ethan on that outside, trying to get by Austin for second. Can he get her did?
Can he get her did and done?
Dana Shepard up to fifth now.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, Lord. Chris Stouffer to the outside of Ethan.
Somebody bring in the bulldozer. We need to widen out the track by about 15 foot.
Chris Stouffer keep going. He going to widen it out. Austin Hunt second. Levi McCarty on in the lead.
Man, he keeps going out that far. He's going to be in somebody's lap in the grandstand.
Yes, sir. He about to move that wall for him. Ethan Thompson fighting hard on the inside. Dana Shepard in fifth. I said on the outside, on the inside. Austin Hunt going to the inside for the lead. Chris Stouffer third. These boys are fighting hard. 15 laps to go.
Yes, sir. Levi continuing to lead.
Christopher to the outside of Austin Hunt. Ethan Thompson not close enough to go with him. But he will now.
Stouffer, nice job.
Oh.
14 to go.
Ethan got pinched up there at the top. But he's still fighting forward. He's on the outside of Austin now.
Up. Oh. It's so scary to watch them off a 2 when they're up high like that.
Woo. He got into it too.
You see that and you just think that bottom car is just going to come on right on up and make contact with them.
Yes, sir. But you just got to trust that guy. Oh, Chris in the wall again. Ethan's trying to run down the top 2 now.
We're down to 13 to go, Hot Rod.
Yes, sir. Ethan almost up to the back bumper of Chris Stouffer. Chris Stouffer beating down the back door of Levi McCarty. He goes to the inside of him. They'll go into turn 3.
I know he was sniffing his tailpipe.
Yes, sir. He's getting an exhaust sample. Chris Stouffer pushing hard down there. Got to slow him up, let Ethan catch up to him.
Hopefully that race car hasn't had an edible. Because as proud as he was to the back bumper, that might be a problem.
Hey,
Down the back straightaway we go.
yes, sir. Ethan getting all of that draft. Austin Hunt right behind Ethan.
I mean, Levi doing a great job fending off Stouffer, though,
But
trying
that
to
ain't
hold him
what they
back.
need. That ain't what they need because Ethan's catching up with him. Austin's right behind Ethan.
All right,
Long,
11 to go.
longer they run side by side, the quicker Ethan's gonna get to him. Ethan's there. Now, which car does he go with? That's the next question.
Yes, sir.
Ten to go. He goes to the bottom with Christopher. Oh Lord, two or three of them in the wall. Christopher to the lead. Or Ethan Thompson
Ethan
trying to get that spot from Levi McCarty.
and Levi trying to hang. 9 to go. 9 to go this time by. Right to the bottom of the racetrack.
Or Ethan's on that back bumper now. Dives it under him. He'll throw it under him for second. Can he come out the other side with it? He's close. Pinches him up there. He will clear him. Dakota Ramsdale throws it under him for second. Oh, Dakota pushes him high. Ethan in the wall and every other car behind him.
7 to go.
Christopher pulls down there with Dakota.
Yes,
Tries
it
to block that
is.
run. Ethan gets up behind. Chris doing everything he can to block both of them. Looks like they running Daytona right now.
7 to go.
Ethan pulls down behind Dakota. Try to push him on by Chris. Thinks better of it, goes back up there with Chris. Oh boy, this thing heating up for the lead.
Oh, this is going to be some like famous ship
Oh, I just heard somebody
RD.
in the wall.
I think that was Stouffer scrubbing it and banging it.
I don't put it past him.
6 to go.
All right, Dakota Ramsdale out to the lead. Ethan under Chris. Levi McCarty right there. Austin Hunt right behind them.
Oh, McDonald's Farm. Who's going to get here?
And I got to say, Timothy Stubblefield started this restart in like 18th or 19th. He's up to 11th.
Yes, sir. 5 to go.
Ethan throws it back under Chris for second. He'll.
Oh, trouble.
Oh,
the 98. No.
They net coded.
Net Code City.
They weren't nowhere close to each other, and it just shot the Ethan up into him. Wow.
And that'll be the caution, obviously, but wow.
That was nobody's fault there.
Daggone it, iRacing.
Be a green white checker to the end.
Watch this, guys.
Yeah, that was nobody's fault. That was net code.
We're gonna go with super slow mo here. We go even. Oh, there we go. Let's take a look.
See, they got about a foot or two between each other right there.
And they're rolling and they're rolling and they're rolling. Everything's good, and then they close the gap, but
I don't know.
Well, he's already sideways right there, right? He's already getting shoved.
Chris might have came down into him.
I don't know if he came down into him before.
Rewind it and go back to the blimp.
All right,
Give you a better angle.
we'll pause it right here. We're gonna find the blimpy here. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Let's do it this way. We'll look at the blimp here. All right.
Very good.
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
believe that was a racing deal. They both came together.
And then what
Ethan came up just a hair and Chris came down just a hair and they just clipped each other.
into the outside wall they both
Did
go?
it get Levi?
Think so. Let me get back
Yes, it did.
to the chopper here.
So
This
three or
actually
four,
this may be actually a better view of this from the chopper.
three
Even
or four of the leaders,
take a look right there.
3 or 4 of the leaders in a wreck.
And that brings out the caution, which will lead us to overtime.
Yes, sir. Dakota Ramsdale out front. Austin Hun second. Kevin Grettenberger third. Chris Cornett fourth. Jeffrey Peppers fifth. Dana Shepard sixth. Seventh will be Stephen Douglas Hines and Timothy Stubblefield up to eighth. Jake Baker to ninth. And rounding out your top 10 is Devin Ramsey. So, worn out tires, getting low on fuel,
Yes,
3 to
sir.
go. Green,
Low
white checker.
low on patience.
Probably more than one green, white checker. Who can make it on fuel? Who can make it on tires? Because these guys was driving the wheels off of them before that wreck.
Yes, they were. How's the weather down there in South Kakalaki?
Rainy.
About the same up here, man. About the same up here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ethan, y'all kinda came together. It was a racing deal. Nobody was at fault there.
Now watch here in about 18 years from now or less, about 15 years from now, your little one will be out here doing this right here. Mark my words. Dude, can you imagine what iRacing is going to look like by the time he turns 15?
Who?
Your kiddo.
Oh. Yeah.
It's going to be
Probably
crazy.
look the way NASCAR is going right now, probably won't be no NASCAR left.
That's debatable. Yes, that's actually very true. They'll be running
Going
around.
downhill about a week.
They'll be running around in electric cars.
Yeah, that'd be the day I stop watching. But I gotta say, got a couple up here in the top 10 that, the top 10 that's started in the very back. Got Chris Cornett in fourth, started 18th. Jeffrey Pepper started 23rd. He's fifth. Uh, Stephen Douglas Hines started 25th up to seventh. Devin Ramsey 15th is sitting in ninth. Jake Baker 22nd sitting in 10th. Adam Gardner 26th sitting in 13th. He's gained 13 spots. I believe the biggest mover out of all of them is right now is Stephen Douglas Hines.
Yes, sir. And again, it'll be a 3-lap run. Green, white, checkered. Who is going to pull it off?
Pace car down pit road.
Here we go.
Dakota bringing on that Geico restart zone.
Into the zone. Let's go.
And he's gone.
Oh no! Got turned. Dakota got turned.
Did he get turned or spin the tires?
I think he spun him and then got ran over. Let's take a look. Gets on the throttle. Oh, he did. Or he missed the shift or something happened.
Alrighty then.
Wow.
Yeah, Tristan, that 92 doing pretty good. The 44 up there too.
Back to caution.
And we'll try this again.
And we'll get another attempt at it.
Oh, they trying to run over each other on the yellow.
That's not good. Coming to two to go.
Yes, it was depth graphics. Mm. Yeah, I'll take it. Uh-huh.
Three laps to go.
Be Chris Cornett out in the lead. Dana Shepard second. Austin Hahn third. Grettenberger fourth. Stubblefield fifth.
So this is interesting since you're from South Carolina. So maybe you're aware of this, but I did find out today that a lake down there that hasn't been fished in since like the 50s just reopened to the public.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The South Carolina Lake, man. I figured maybe I'd ask. But that's crazy. I'm sure it's got some good
What's
stuff.
what's the name of it?
Let me see. Duncan Park Lake. It
Not
hadn't
sure.
be the first time that they'll be doing fishing since the 50s. Man, there got to be some big fish in there if it's been fishing free since the 50s. Go catch us one, Dustin. We'll have a good meal.
Brian said, "What lake? I'm en route."
Right? Like I said, guys, it says it's the Duncan Park Lake. So you'll have to look that up.
You ever heard of Duncan Park Lake, baby? Yeah, she ain't either. Mm-hmm. Let me pull that up.
Three to go here. If that's the case.
Second overtime.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, if that's the case, as soon as this overtime's over, we might have guys get out of the car and start heading towards the lake.
Oh, that's all the way up in Spartanburg. That's why I ain't heard nothing about it. That's all the way up there by my uncle. That's almost 6 hours away from me.
Ooh. It's going to be two green, white checker. Do you think we'll get through this one clean?
I'm not sure. These boys are driving hard.
I was hopeful, but I'm not so sure. So with three laps to go, we'll get ready to do it all over again, buddy.
Yes, sir.
My name's Bob. What is yours?
My name's Jeff.
Lights off this time. Well, next week when I come to broadcast, guys, I expect there to be some fish waiting in the booth for me and Dustin. Already cooked, ready to go. What sucks for me, you'll have to eat it all, Dustin, because I'm allergic to like half of it.
More for me.
More for you. I found that out the hard way trying to eat crab when I went on the vacation to the beach one time. So I know I'm allergic to salt water. I don't know about fresh water, but we'll see.
What beach? Myrtle Beach?
Yep.
Oh, I grew up 10 minutes from there.
Yep. Went down there and went crab fishing. All right, here we go. It'll be 2 laps to go. We'll get a shepherd right up here on the front row for this.
Yes, sir. Started 10th, up to second.
Here we
On
go.
Stubblefield.
Green, 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 green flag.
Chris Cornett takes off. Austin Hunn right behind him.
Now, what I will say, your race leader will have more fuel on board than anybody else in the top 4 or 5. Cornett clear. Austin Hunn trying to chase him down. Kevin Gettenberger back there as well. Do they make it back to the white? Can Cornett make it back around here? Through turn 3 in Charlotte. Come Flagman Billy up top, gonna throw to white. Here comes Austin. And Austin,
Anything past that start finish line will not bring the caution out.
no, it's go time now. I don't think Austin's quick enough here, Dustin. I don't think he can get there.
Not sure.
Through 3. Coming through 4. 2 by 2 behind them. Not gonna matter. Checkered flag will wave. And it'll be Chris Cornett getting it done tonight.
Yes, sir. Then Austin Hunn, Charlie Harcum, Scott Phelps, Dana Shepard in 5th. Kevin Grittenberger 6th. 7th to be Adam Gardner. Joseph Tucker 8th. 9th to be Devin Ramsey. And rounding out your top 10 to be Timothy Stubblefield.
There you have it, Batman. Wow. Cornett gonna have him a party down here. Or Austin Hunn and Chris Cornett, assuming they both got enough fuel to do so. I don't even know if they got enough fuel to really party.
Oh, they got enough fuel to make it a whole nother run.
Let's see. Well, they ran 30 laps in that stint, so they should have fun. He's got enough. There we go. Just some slow-mo action. What a run for Cornett here tonight. Well, buddy, Cornett got one here. Unfortunate for some of the guys that got took out in the incidents, man.
Yeah, honestly, the 3 fastest got took out in one wreck.
Yes, they did. All right, let's go ahead and grab some people down here. Let me grab them. You want to? There we are. Which room is Mr. Cornett in? There he is. Mr. Cornett, Matt up here in the booth with Dustin. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, how about those crazy last couple of restarts getting you to victory lane tonight?
Yeah, I didn't think I had to be honest, the winning car. Especially that second to last restart before when my got in the back of my teammate. Uh, didn't think I was going. I was good shot to run a second, at least third, but I didn't think I'd have it. But once that happened, it I guess having a good restart there at the end, I just stole it.
But sometimes that's all you need is just a good restart and get it done.
Yeah, well, I had front end damage, so my car was pretty tight there at the end. So I didn't think I was going to have anything of it. So I thought sixth place, maybe seventh, is what I was going to come home with. But that caution come out, and then we restarting fourth. And I think my teammate had like a gear shift or something go wrong because he just came to a complete stop and I had nowhere to go. But fortunately, his bad mistake gave me the lead on that restart to have control to get a good jump. So, and hopefully hold these people, hold Austin off and everybody else behind them that had fast cars. Because I was, like I said, I was pretty tight with that front end damage that I had. So,
right.
I'm glad I was able to hold them off and come home with a second win of the year.
Well, man, you did a wonderful job. Congratulations. Destiny, you got anything for him, man?
I honestly, man, you stayed up there towards the front the whole race, top 10, but some luck went your way and stole one from them.
Yeah. I was trying to get a stage win, maybe. I was trying to save a little gas, and I ran out with 2 to go. coming basically to the white flag at the second stage, and I was literally out. I had to coast, and
Oh, that is right. That was you.
That was
So you
Cornette.
went all the way a
yeah,
lap down and come back and won it. So
yeah, that was kind of luck was on my side now. That's all I got to say.
yes, sir. Well, you got any sponsors you want to shout out to?
Nah, I just thank Wide Open Throttle Racing, let me race with them. BMRL for letting me tag along. Mom and dad, everybody that watched, y'all streaming.
Overall, good deal.
10-4. Congratulations on your win, man. Go celebrate.
I appreciate it. I will.
Yes, sir.
All right, there we have it, man. Man, from out of fuel to victory lane there for Cornette coming home second tonight. That green and black machine, Mr. Austin Hung, you got a copy.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, you tried to run down Cornette there late. Yeah, just didn't have time.
Yeah, it's tough on them restarts, especially green white checkers, because the leader gets a big jump when he can decide when to go. So it's tough to keep up with him.
Yeah, man, there's not much you can really do.
You can try to time it all you want to. It still seems like it don't work out. Most time you try going early on accident.
Yes, sir.
Not only that, man, you had to start from the caboose of the field and come back to finish second. I mean,
Old dead last start.
Yes, sir. I believe that'll give you the hard charger of the race.
Yeah, I don't know because I accidentally qualified when I wasn't supposed to, so it technically had me starting second. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. But that was a heck of a run all the way from the back to second, though. But I mean, like you said, the leader gets a massive lead off of the restarts, and ain't much you can do about that.
Yeah, green white checkers are hard unless they just make a mistake. And I thought he was going to when he bumped the apron going into turn 1 and 2 on the white flag lap, but he was able to hold it down there. So
yes, sir.
You could see the difference on the backstretch. So from him bumping the apron, I gained a bunch of ground on the backstretch.
Yeah, you just couldn't make up quite enough, but it's always next week.
Yes, sir.
Right.
All right, man. Thank you, buddy.
Thank y'all.
Howdy. And we'll grab one more. Oh, Charlie, you got us?
Got you loud and clear.
Top 3 finish for you tonight, man. Coming home third.
Yeah, I mean, that was a weird. We got kind of fortunate there at the end with the strategy. Pretty fast all race, and then man, we just thought in that last stage we just missed on the strategy. We tried to hold off and figured there'd be another caution. Then that second caution came and we didn't pit and thought, that was it. But then that one there with like 3 or 4 to go, then having the second green white checker paid off. So man, fresh tires feel good around here in Charlotte. I mean, happy with the top 3. Glad we were able to sneak back up in there. Follow up a win last week with a top 3.
Yes, sir.
I forgot you won last week, so that's first
Yeah,
and
I had to
third
throw that
place.
in there. Doesn't happen very often.
Well, you got any sponsors you want to shout out to?
I do. B&H Racing, of course. Shout out to my boy Scott Phelps coming home in 4th. We were kind of both on the same strategy there at the end. B&H IT Racing. I mean, B&H IT Services, sorry. I want to give a good shout out to Simmetrics Racing Products. They make some really cool sim racing dashboards. Y'all go check them out. And last but not least, I failed to mention this last week. I got to give a shout out to my mama who made this all possible. So, Ringo DH out there. Hope those ribs are healing up. And thank you for bringing me into this world. I mean, what better can you ask for? So, thanks to the BMRL folks. We're loving this league and having a lot of fun. So, yeah, top 3. We'll take it.
10-4, and I can't believe you forgot Mama, man.
I know. Trust me, I heard about it last week, so I had to make up for it.
10-4. Well, good job on your 3rd place, man, and we will see you next week.
All right. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
Yes, sir. You too.
Yep.
All right. With that being said, guys, thank you for coming out. It was a great night. And thank you, Dustin, for coming out as well, buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right. Everybody have a great night. Thank you. We'll see you next time on the BMRL Network.